What's up, everybody? Today I'm here to do my video prediction for The Walking Dead Episode 5 titled Say the Word. Now, before I get off into my predictions, um, I did an audio video to basically show you guys how Andrew was able to escape that courtyard that Rick left for men for dead, filled with walkers. Because I got a lot of requests about that, how Andrew was able to escape that courtyard. So I will switch to the audio video right now, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And after you guys see, after I explain to you guys how Andrew escapes the courtyard by using the audio video, then I'm gonna switch back to the regular video. So I hope you guys
What's
enjoy
up,
it.
everybody? Today I'm here to show y'all how Andrew was able to escape the courtyard that Rick left him for dead and filled with walkers. Now, look at the first picture. Now, this picture comes from The Walking Dead Season 3, Episode 1 titled Seed. Basically, the premiere episode. Now, look at that courtyard. Now, you see this courtyard filled with walkers with prison uniforms on. Also, look at the gate. Now the gate have barbed wire with barbed wire on top of it. A lot of barbed wire, even a row going across it. So next picture. Now we can see how Rick runs over there. Him and Daryl runs over there to the gate to basically, lock it up so the walkers can't get out. Because if those walkers get out, it would have been trouble for Rick them. There was a lot of walkers in that courtyard. Now, just notice, look how fast Rick was able to lock that gate up. And let me say this. What he's using right now to lock those gates up are not physical locks. And what I mean by physical locks is a physical lock is what you basically, everybody know what a physical lock is when you lock something up and you have a key to it. That is not the same locks. And I will explain what I mean by this in a couple of minutes. Now look at the locks, and basically you can see how I circled the locks with a red line. You can see the line is across the lock that I just circled is red. Now look at the lock real good. Now that is not a physical lock as I just stated. That lock is called a carabiner lock. Now a carabiner lock is basically used for like car keys, like when people carry multiple keys and people just want to put their keys they don't know where to put their keys, so basically they use a carabiner lock, and they just put their keys on the carabiner lock, because the carabiner lock can basically carry multiple keys on it. It can carry more than one key, if you get what I'm saying. Now, as I just stated, that is not a real lock. Now some people call carabiner locks locks, but in our reality, they are not really locks. They just snap on. It's just a snap on accessory. But yeah, but in some cases you can't call it a lock if you like, because it's basically that's what it is too though. But it's snap on. It's not really a physical lock with it that comes with a key or a code lock where you have to put a code in. Now, we all know what happened in season 3 episode 2 titled Sick. We know about Rick killing Thomas, and then we see Andrew try to hit Rick with a bat, and then we see Rick kick Andrew on the ground, and then Andrew takes off running, and then Andrew runs into the same courtyard that I just showed y'all. If you guys just looked at the pictures I just showed y'all about them walkers in the courtyard, this is the same courtyard that Andrew is in right now as we speak. Now you can tell if you look at this picture real good, you can see that I had marked around Andrew. I made a circle around him so you can know where he was at. Now the difference is, now if you look at this courtyard now, it's lesser walkers. It's not that many walkers as it was before. I don't know what happened with this. It's probably the producers probably made a mistake or something. I don't know what really happened, but as you can tell, it's lesser walkers. So it was possible for Andrew to outrun them. And see, Rick should have killed Andrew. I mean, if you was gonna do that, you should have killed Andrew, because look how many walkers it is. And it's already said that a living human could easily outrun a walker, of course. Now, look at the gate. The gate had barbed wire on top of it. Now, so we know he didn't climb that gate. So this goes back to what I was saying. Now go back to what I was saying about the carabiner locks. Remember, a carabiner lock It's easy for a human to basically snap off a carabiner lock. Now, the only reason walkers weren't able to do it because walkers are dumb. That's the reason why. That's the reason why Rick used the carabiner locks to basically closing the gates in the on that courtyard, because walkers are dumb. They don't know no better. So of course they don't know about snapping off a carabiner lock. But Andrew is a living human, so of course he knew. Of course he seen this, and he was easy. And it was easy for him to basically unsnap the carabiner lock and basically get out that courtyard. So there you go. Now you know how Andrew was able to get out on that courtyard and basically still survive afterwards. So yeah, I hope I did a good job on this.
So yeah, another note to add. Now, remember when Rick took Thomas them outside to show them what happened within them 10 months, because we all know that Thomas and his group and Andrew them was locked in the cafeteria for 10 months, so they didn't know what was going on in the outside world. So we see Rick basically take them outside and show them what's been happening and let them see how there's walkers now. Now, this conversation right here played a major role for some of you who didn't really notice. And I noticed this, but I didn't think it would take effect like this. Now, remember when Andrew asked Daryl, "How did y'all get in here?" And Daryl said that we cut a hole in the fence next to that guard tower over there. And Andrew says, "It's that easy, huh?" So I think when Daryl told him this, Daryl didn't realize what he was telling them, but basically Andrew kind of figured out a way, like, okay, so it is ways to get out the outer prison gates out there, because what Rick left Andrew in was a courtyard, and of course he got out the courtyard as I just explained in the audio video. But once Daryl told him that, that definitely stayed in Andrew's head. So he basically knew that it is possible to get out the outer gates. Next, let's get off into my predictions. Now, what I see happening in this episode. First and foremost, we see the baby is just born, and so in the preview we see that Hershel is talking. He said that the baby needs formula to survive, because let's be real, Lori is dead, so she can't breastfeed the baby. So she's going to probably the girl, because it's a girl, she's probably going to need some powdered milk. I'm assuming powdered milk, because it's really hard to get real milk now, because ain't nobody making real milk. Everybody is dead, so the real milk is probably spoiled. The real milk in the stores is spoiled, so he's gonna probably have to get some powdered milk. So we see Daryl basically goes out for a run to go get the vitamins, and also because like I said, he can use powdered milk too. But here goes the thing. I think the title. I think this title means say the word means basically you say the word. Hershel says the word. The baby needs some formula, and Daryl go get it. That's what the title means. Say the word to me. That's what I speculate. That's what the title means. Say the word, and I go get it. Meaning Daryl going to go get the baby the baby you get what I'm saying. Now we see another scene with the governor. We see Andrea, and we see how everybody's having a good time in Woodbury. Robert Kirkman hinted that it's possible we will see the governor's daughter, Penny. Now, that's his daughter's name, Penny. Now, in the comic book series, Penny is in the comic book, but she's a walker, because she ends up getting shot by some random guys. She gets shot by a shot. She get hit with a shotgun. Somebody shoots her with a shotgun, and she ends up dying. But then she ends up turning into a walker. Now, in the comic book, the governor's real name is Brian Blake, but in the TV series, his name is Philip Blake. Now, in the comic book, as I just stated, his name is Brian Blake. They switched his name over, but now, also in the comic book, he have a brother named Philip Blake. Now, Philip Blake is the father of Penny Blake. So in the comic book, that means that Penny Blake is basically the governor's niece, if you get what I'm saying. But now they switched it around and turned it into his daughter because he have his brother name in the TV series Philip Blake. So yeah, so Penny is his daughter. But here goes the thing. Here goes the thing, people. He tells Andrea his wife died in a car crash 18 months ago. Now, now I'm assuming this is before the zombie apocalypse occurred. It have to be. This is way before the zombie apocalypse occurred. And he said that it was only him and his daughter left. So I was wondering if it was only you and your daughter left. He didn't say nothing about her being dead, right? He didn't mention nothing about that or her whereabouts. He said it was only me and my daughter left. Where's your daughter at? Where's your daughter? I mean, it don't make no sense to me. You mean tell me you in a zombie apocalyptic world and you don't have your daughter around you? Don't make no sense. So I came to a conclusion, and this my predictions, and I could be wrong, I could be right, but I'm telling you, his daughter is a walker. His daughter is a walker, and he's keeping her away from the he's keeping her out the public, so people won't know that because we all know that he's dark and twisted. His daughter is a walker, and I'm speculating it. I'm saying it. That girl's a walker. He's keeping her away. I, I'm telling you, I feel this. I feel this, man. Why I mean, come on, let's look at it. Why come you guys think he have Milton, as y'all know, Milton is his right hand man? Why you guys think he got Milton always trying to work on zombies and figure out the way they work and stuff? Why you guys think Milton is always doing it and always trying to, just in general trying to find out about the walkers in general and about what they do and stuff and how they think, how they act? Because the governor's daughter is a walker. That's the reason why he got Milton always doing that stuff, being a mad scientist guy and stuff with zombies. Because his daughter is a walker. That's my speculations. I'm telling you, they got to be it. Also, next scene we see in the preview, we see some walkers look like they're in a cage. We can see them grabbing like the little cage bar, not the bars, but the little cage block thing, just grabbing it, trying to get out. It's possible he keep walkers there because I think I seen one scene. I seen one scene in the preview where looked like Milton had got bitten. But here's the thing though, Milton is not dumb because he always work on walkers. So I'm pretty sure he had something on to protect him when that walker bit him. Because you can see like a long sleeve shirt. It looked like a shirt, but it looked like it was thick with some gray pattern going around it. Now it's possible that they was out there trying to catch walkers because as I just mentioned, you see a walker in a net, and you also see once that walker bites Milton, you can see somebody got something around the walker neck pulling it back, just like Hershel had in season 2 when he had the walkers pulling them back like a stench of I don't know kind of pole thing it was, but you can see somebody pulling the walker back. It's possible that they taking these walkers and experimenting on them, catching them and caging them up, and we see Michonne find them. So I'm assuming that when Michonne runs in that room and she tells Andrew that we need to go now, she finds out about them walkers. That's my speculations for that too. Also, we see Glenn digging graves. Now, I'm gonna say this. I'm assuming that he was going to originally dig 2 graves, but then Oscar and Axel came over and basically asked him for help. Now here's the thing. I don't think that 3rd grave is for Carol. It couldn't be. I'm gonna touch on that, but I'm gonna go back to this grave thing. I think Glenn was gonna dig 2 graves for just Lori and T-Dog. But then of course we see Oscar and Axel come over there, and then Glenn tells them to dig 2 more graves. So I'm thinking that Glenn just wanted them just to bury Andrew. Now I know what y'all thinking. That's stupid. Why would he bury Andrew? He the one who started it and got everybody and got T-Dog them killed. But that's just my speculations. You really can't go off speculations though. Now here goes the thing about Carol. Why would the writers allow T-Dog as a main character? For some of you know, T-Dog is a main character, even though he didn't have a big role. He's still a main character. He was, keyword he was, past content. Now, why would they allow T-Dog to like sacrifice? So even though he already got bitten, he was going to die. Why would they allow him to continue to basically sacrifice himself to save Carol? But afterwards, she ends up dying anyway. If they do that, that'd be bad fucking writing to the max. Bad fucking writing. I don't care what you guys say. And then when the world, you can have this guy go out in the heroic style trying to save Carol, but she still ends up dying right afterwards. Now I can see her dying later on, but not right afterwards. He sacrificed himself to save her. That's bad fucking writing if Carol was dead. It's just point blank period. Bad fucking writing. And I hope they don't make a mistake like that. And you also see Daryl pick up Carol's scarf that she had on top of her head. It's possible that there was a blooper. I'm just assuming things, but it's possible that there was a blooper. We also see Rick going around swinging at zombies, killing them because he's mad and he's filled with rage. But I'm gonna touch on that later on, not in this video. So, and we also see Milton trying to stop Merle from going out looking for Daryl because he basically tells Merle that he want to postpone his search. So yeah, I definitely see he's trying to stop him from going out to look for Daryl because even the governor tried to stop him. So, is there anything else I need to touch on? And as we see the governor as usual manipulating Andrea like he always does, and she listening to him. So, is there anything else? I don't think it's nothing else I need to touch on. I think I pretty much broke down everything I wanted to say. Like I said about the Rick thing, I don't really want to touch on the Rick thing, but so yeah, this was my preview discussion for not my preview, but my preview or my predictions for episode 5 of The Walking Dead titled Say the Word. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope I did good enough on the audio. I know I kind of it was early in the morning when I did the audio trying to do the Andrew thing, but hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you guys so much for watching my content. It means a lot to me. I know I ain't the best speaker. I still need to work on my speaking skills, and sometimes I tend to stutter and get my words mixed up. But hey, thank you guys so much for watching my content. It means so much to me. Love you guys, and peace.